Lil Durk and Future, let's talk about it.
Don't you love it when things are both easier and more affordable? Like when the rain washes your car for you. Or like when you save up to 10% by bundling your renters and auto insurance with USAA. Bundle with USAA and start saving. Get a quote today.
Does it ever feel like you're a marketing professional just speaking into the void? Well, with LinkedIn ads, you can know you're reaching the right decision makers. You can even target buyers by job title, industry, company, seniority, skills. Wait, did I say job title yet? Get started today and see how you can avoid the void and reach the right buyers with LinkedIn ads. We'll even give you a $100 credit on your next campaign. Get started at linkedin.com/results. Terms and conditions apply.
How y'all doing? Welcome to Let's Talk About It Music Reviews Season 11. How y'all doing? Welcome to the show. We got a brand new show for you today. We got a good show for you today. Lil Durk has finally dropped his album, or I should say his team has finally dropped his album. Sadly, Lil Durk is locked up. I don't know if he's ever getting out, guys. If you can go look up what he's in for, it's not looking too well. But the team was able to release this album, and I guess he got this album made before he went into prison. So, hey, let's get to talking about this track. We got Lil Durk, we got Future, They Want to Be You. Let's talk about it. I actually wrote a review for this, so let's just get to talking about this. Starting off with this beat. I'm going to say this. This beat is kind of just okay. There's not that much to this beat. This beat is kind of just the basic kind of piano trap beat. And, I really wish that Lil Durk would, do some different production. I feel like that should be a big thing when you're an artist or you're a rapper. But, I guess that doesn't really work sometimes. The beat's just okay. Now, I do like the violin that's included in here. So I like the violin. That adds a little bit, a little bit more to this, basic piano trap beat. And I do like there is some good background vocals too in the back. Just really makes this beat, feel a little bit more alive. But you can only add so many elements to a beat that is already too basic.
Uh-oh. The last cookie.
You can get a new box of cookies in as fast as an hour with Walmart Express Delivery.
Are you my guilty self-conscience?
No, I'm the voice offering you promo code EXPRESS for free delivery on your first order.
Hey, who ate my cookies?
You mean, these cookies?
Order now. Welcome to your Walmart. Promotion valid for first express delivery order. $50 minimum subject to availability. Restrictions apply.
I can say to my new Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra, hey, find a keto-friendly restaurant nearby and text it to Beth and Steve. And it does, without me lifting a finger. So I can get in more squats anywhere I can. 1, 2, 3.
Will that be cash or credit?
Credit. 4.
Galaxy S25 Ultra, the AI companion that does the heavy lifting so you can do you. Get yours at Samsung.com. Compatible with select apps. Requires Google Gemini account. Results may vary based on input. Check responses for accuracy.
Hear that? It's SpringFest savings calling your name. Only at Lowe's. Right now, get a free Select Ego 56-volt battery when you buy a Select Ego trimmer, blower, or mower. Plus, get your choice of any 2 bags of Miracle-Gro organic soil mix for only $16. Shop these can't-miss deals in-store or online today. Lowe's. We help. You save. Valid through 4/2. Selection varies by location. While supplies last. Excludes Hawaii.
Pepsid Complete knows that food is one of the best parts of game day. That is, until heartburn strikes. Thankfully, just one chewable tablet of Pepsid Complete provides dual-action heartburn relief with an antacid that starts working instantly and an acid reducer that lasts all day. So you can stay focused on that second helping of chili without worrying about heartburn. All day based on 8-hour symptom relief studies during the day. Use product only as directed.
This beat is way too basic, sadly. So I don't really enjoy this beat that much. It's okay, but it's not that good, guys. I'm just going to be real. Now, Future. Let's talk about Future because Future is actually in the beginning. I do like his vocals. I do like that we get a more melodic flow. I always like Future when he's doing more of the melodic stuff. I don't know, guys. I really like Hendrix. I really like Future's melodic stuff. Man can always kill it. You know, he's one of the originators from trap music, so it just makes sense that he's able to put out a really good melodic flow. He sounds pretty fire on here. He's also in the hook too. It's the typical rap hook, you know, with those melodic vocals. But, you know, I will say it gets the job done. You know, it's not one of those things where I'm like, is this like the best thing I've heard? No, it's sadly just okay. The hook is, honestly, in my opinion, one of those things that I listen to this track and I go, is that really it? Is this the hook? And, you know, it's just the typical rap hook with melodic vocals. It gets the job done. But, I mean, I really wish that Future would have maybe switched up his flow. And, you know, going from the first part from Future, I really wish that Future switched it up on the hook. Because he keeps the same melodic flow. He keeps the same, you know, melodic vocal style too. So when we get to this intro like verse and then we get into this little hook and then Lil Durk goes, it doesn't feel like I'm listening to an intro verse and then I'm listening to the hook. It kind of feels like I'm listening to the intro of the hook and then the hook. So I don't know if there was supposed to be a more of a Future verse on here, or was Future just going to be on the hook? I don't know, guys, but I really wish that we could have, you know, let the viewer know, let the listener know from when you're listening to the song. You know, switch it up with the hook so it sounds different than the first verse. So, you know, that's a little bit disappointing. But overall, I will say Future did his thing on here. I like the beginning verse. And, you know, the second part of this, like, hook, I do like that he switches up his vocals at the end of the second hook. But it is a little bit too late. And then the song just kind of ends. So it's a little bit too late for that, in my opinion, to, you know, to be like, okay, he finally switches it up, but he switches it up at the fucking end. So, you know.
Hey, Austin. Say hello to Small Business Help from Apple. That's right. We're here to make starting and running your business simpler. From helping you choose the right devices to setting them up hassle-free, we can help you build your business in no time. Speak to a business expert and get the help you need at no cost whatsoever. At Apple, we're open for your small business. Go to apple.com/smallbusiness or visit an Apple store to learn more.
Last week was our first playoff game, and my plaque psoriasis was so itchy under all my gear. Sometimes just thinking about scratching could take me out of the moment. And then my doctor told me I could get clearer skin with a pill called Otezla.
Otezla apremilast is a prescription medicine used to treat adult patients with plaque psoriasis for whom phototherapy or systemic therapy is appropriate. Otezla can help you get clearer skin after just 4 months.
Okay, ready for the next game. Talking to my doctor about a pill was a total game changer.
Don't use Otezla if you're allergic to it. Get medical help right away if you have trouble breathing or swallowing, swelling of the face, lips, tongue, throat, or arms. Severe diarrhea, nausea or vomiting, depression, suicidal thoughts, or weight loss can happen. Tell your doctor if any of these occur and if you have a history of depression or suicidal thoughts. Live in the moment. Ask your doctor about Otezla. Call 1-844-4-OTEZLA or visit Otezla.com for prescribing info about cost, and more.
So good, so good, so good.
Get ready, because Clear the Rack is on at your Nordstrom Rack store. Now through Monday, find incredible deals on wear now styles. On sale for even less at Nordstrom Rack. Take an extra 25% off red tag clearance throughout the store from brands like Adidas, Marc Jacobs, Steve Madden, and more. All sales final. The best stuff goes fast. So shop this sale at Nordstrom Rack today. Please see NordstromRack.com or ask a store associate for details.
This is a message from sponsor Intuit TurboTax. Taxes was getting frustrated by your forms. Now, Taxes is uploading your forms with a snap, and a TurboTax expert will do your taxes for you. One who's backed by the latest tech, which cross-checks millions of data points for absolute accuracy, all of which makes it easy for you to get the most money back, guaranteed. Get an expert now at TurboTax.com. Only available with TurboTax Live Full Service. See guaranteed details at turbotax.com/guarantees.
I don't know, guys. I don't really enjoy too much of this track. And definitely I don't really enjoy that Future, was only really in the beginning, and that's just kind of it. Now, let's talk about Lil Durk, though. Lil Durk, Lil Durk is bringing back that melodic flow. And I really love Lil Durk's melodic flow. For some reason, the track that I checked out with Jay and Iko, I thought Lil Durk was going to do this, that melodic flow. But for some reason, like the auto-tune and the vocal style of Lil Durk it was not good, guys. I mean, that was not a good melodic verse from Lil Durk with that Jay and Iko song. And that was a terrible-ass hook. So, I'm glad that Lil Durk is sounding really confident on here, sounding really great with the vocals on here, so I do enjoy that. I like the melodic flow, and I do overall really enjoy. I do overall enjoy this verse, and I like how he sounds on here. The flows are nice, and overall, Lil Durk's verse was pretty good. The only thing I would say about Lil Durk's verse is that I wish it was longer because it feels short. It feels like Lil Durk is being featured on a Future song, which is like, you're listening to a Lil Durk song. So I wish that Lil Durk, made a longer verse. And I do wish that Lil Durk switched it up a little bit. I feel like, you could have switched up the flows. You could have, went a little bit crazier on here. I don't know. It just doesn't really feel like that. So, overall, talk about this song, guys.
It's always a good time to celebrate your team. With designs for every occasion, Starbucks cards are the perfect thank you for employees and clients alike. Did you know that you can easily order gift cards in bulk directly from Starbucks at StarbucksCardB2B.com? Give your team the recognition they deserve with a gift they're sure to use. They're thoughtful gifts for special occasions, events, or just because. With digital, physical, and customizable card options, gifting is made easy through StarbucksCardB2B.com.
Hi, this is Javon, your Blinds.com design consultant.
Oh, wow. A real person.
Yep. I'm here to help with everything from selecting the perfect window treatments to...
Well, I've got a complicated project.
No problem. I can even help schedule a professional measure and install. We can also send you samples fast and free.
I just might have to do more.
Whatever you need.
So the first room we're looking at is for...
Shop Blinds.com now and save up to 40% site-wide. Blinds.com. Rules and restrictions may apply.
Look around. You can find cars like these on AutoTrader. Like that car riding your tail. Or if you're tailgating right now, all those cars doubling as kitchens and living rooms are on AutoTrader too. Are you working out and listening to this ad at the same time? Well, multitasking pro, cars like the ones in the gym parking lot are for sale on AutoTrader. New cars, used cars, electric cars, maybe even flying cars. Okay, no flying cars, but as soon as they get invented, they'll be on AutoTrader. Just you wait. AutoTrader.
Lil Durk, Future, They Want to Be You. This beat's just okay. I don't really enjoy this beat that much, but I do like the violin. I do like the background vocals. Future in the beginning, I do like what he does in the beginning. I like the flow. I like the melodic style. I don't really like the hook that much because it just kind of ends. Lil Durk, though. Lil Durk, I like that he's bringing that melodic flow back. I really like that, and I do like the flow. I do like the flow, and I do like his verse overall. I would say Lil Durk had a pretty overall good verse. But, guys, I wish this beat was not so fucking basic. I wish this beat had a little bit more to it. So... that's the only negative, but it's a pretty okay song. I'm going to give this track a 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10, what'd you think about it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? I don't know, let me know. Guys, thank you so much for listening. If you're on YouTube, Spotify, Pandora, wherever you get your podcast at, make sure you follow, turn on notifications. We're dropping new content every single day. And I'll see y'all later. You have a good one. Yeah, bye.